Hello everyone, welcome back to Football Manager 2017 with Newcastle United, and today we are kicking off some very difficult games against Liverpool and Man City following a very good run of form in the league. It's taken us all the way up to second place, which has been solidified after the other teams around us played their games in hand. So we're 2 points clear of third place, and we're 5 points behind Spurs, who have played a game more than us. So we're in pretty good shape in the league overall. The other competitions are going quite well. We've drawn Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. That's going to be quite tough. I did say when we played them in the Europa League that it wouldn't be unusual to find them in the latter stages of the Champions League. They were the most difficult draw that we could have had. There were teams like Ajax and Napoli. Even AC and Inter Milan would have been better. But we have drawn Atletico. That's going to be quite tough. But I think we've shown that we're good enough to get past them. We did it last season. We can do it again this season. The rest of the day's matches aren't looking too difficult. We're finishing up at Bournemouth in the FA Cup, we're finishing up at Huddersfield, but we've got Bournemouth in the FA Cup and Stoke and Swansea away in between all of that. So I'm hoping we can continue this good run of form in the league, push higher up the table, and hopefully see about trying to take the top spot from Spurs. But first things first, we are at home against Liverpool. I'd expect us to win this match. It's a very strong team, unchanged from the last game. I think this is probably our strongest team, with Melagoni, Kovacic and Witsel in the centre, Pulisic, Vasquez and Origi up top, and then Rahman, Jones, Mamana and Chambers across the back four. Chambers, finds Kovacic. Now Witsel on the edge of the area to Origi. Ball's fallen for Vasquez. Kovacic again. Chambers puts it in. There's Pulisic, and we've scored inside 2 minutes. We've got the lead. Chambers, a little bit packed down that side of the pitch. Now Melagoni, out to Vasquez. He's going to have a pull back inside to Kovacic, who sends it forward to Origi. The ball cut out, but Origi's got it back. Now Pulisic again, hits the post. Vasquez, though, finishes it. And we're 2-0 up, and Liverpool have got some serious work to do, yet to even have a shot in this game. Pulisic swings the ball in. Jones is there. Mamana touches it home. And we are demolishing this Liverpool side. Free kick for Pulisic. It's gone all the way through. Oh, De Vrij has fouled someone and we've got a penalty. Up steps Melagoni. Oh, Rulli saves it and he just gets to the ball as well. Well, there's a full-time whistle. We absolutely destroyed Liverpool. 20 shots, 8 on target. Liverpool only had 2 shots in that entire game. Never really a contest. It means we stay in second place now. 5 points clear of third place, just 2 behind Spurs. And it's looking like it could be a 2-horse race this season. Well, it's another massive match. This one away against Man City. Just the one change, and that is Mangala coming in for the suspended Phil Jones, who's picked up his 5th yellow card. I don't want to change this team, even though they played 2 days ago. City also played 2 days ago. They had the Manchester derby, so I'm hoping they're knackered. That was a 3-3 thriller. They are doing really poorly in the league, down on 25 points in 9th place, and 9 points behind us, and we can make that 12 with a win away from home at the City of Manchester Stadium, or the Etihad as it's known. The ball's fallen for Vasquez, edge of the area, tries to put it in. John Stones gets it away. Not really linking at the moment, but Witsel's got it. Now Melagoni just loses out, and Aguero can counter-attack with Raheem Sterling. Across to Dembele, there's Gundogan. Ball just flying around in the box, and it has been lashed home by Sergio Aguero. Gundogan to Sterling. Now Aguero finds Lacazette. He pulls it back across. Raheem Sterling, and it's a foul from Baba Rahman. It's already on a yellow card. I think this is going to be a red. There it is. He's got his 2nd yellow card. We're going down to 10 men, and City have got a penalty. Aguero's penalty goes in. Murray went the right way, but can't stop it. I think this could get embarrassing. Melagoni to Vilhena. Now Pulisic cutting inside. He's got players around him, but he's lost the ball, and Lacazette is free. He pulls it across to Florenzi. They've got too many men over, and Aguero finishes it. Aguero's been played in. Mangala tries to save it, but can't, and Aguero does make it 4-0. Aguero through to Korea. There's Murray, and there's 5-0. Oh, Lacazette's in behind, and Lacazette makes it 6-0. And this is, without doubt, the worst defeat we've ever suffered. Well, that was without doubt the worst performance I've ever seen from one of our teams. Absolutely horrendous. After getting sent off in the last match, Baba Rahman has to sit out this game. So Callum Steele comes back in at left back. It's Jones is back in the team as well, alongside Mamana and Chambers. The front six have not changed at all. The team's still good, even out despite that absolute hammering by Man City. And against Stoke, I think we can get a reaction from the players. I'm going to be quite aggressive towards them. I want this to turn around and turn around quickly. Melagone finds Kovacic. He's got Steele out on the left. There's Melagone again. Now Kovacic. Back to Steele, who can send the ball in. It's cleared away, but Jones in a good position. Goes for goal. Pulisic. Oh, he can't beat the keeper. After absolutely dominating the second half, we've failed to break Stoke down. It's another really disappointing result, which I'm not happy about. Means we're now fourth in the table after being as high as second. 1 point from 6. When Spurs are clearly dropping points as well, is not great. We are still only 2 points behind the title. It's not the end of the world, but we've been dragged into this chasing pack, which is not what we wanted. Made a few changes to the team after that really poor performance against Stoke. Wijnaldum is coming in on the left and Campbell on the right as I try and change up the attack a little bit because we haven't scored for 2 matches now. Melagoni and Kovacic continue, but Lucas Silva is coming in for the place of Witsel to support them. Rahman back after suspension, and Michael Keane comes in on the right for the suspended Callum Chambers. Corner from Kovacic. Headed away, Joel Campbell with it. Tries to put it back across. There's Mamana, and it's straight at the keeper. Ward plays the ball forward. Hyam to Clough, who's hammered it in. We've had 19 shots, 10 on target. That was only their second effort on target and it's gone in. Melagoni finds Witsel. Now Lucas Silva to Melagoni again. Baba Rahman out on the left flank. Pulls it across to Witsel. Rahman's poor header in, but he might get another chance. Here it is. Sends the ball across. And Witsel strikes it and it's gone all the way in with a lucky deflection. We've managed to get the equaliser. You only have to look at the stats to see who should win this match, but it's still all level. Michael Keane winning the ball back. Now Melagoni finds Pulisic. Melagoni again, trying to chip the ball over. Witsel looks for Joel Campbell. He sends the ball in. Jermaine's there for the header. Jermaine's done it. 92nd minute winner from Valère Germain. It's another header from him. We've got the lead and it's so deserved. Clough, ball cut out by Mamana. Back to Murray. There is the full-time whistle. We've managed to get the win. We've had to fight real hard to get that. We were so dominant. We should have had so many goals. I think the strikers may be lacking a bit of confidence, but we got the win that keeps us just 2 points behind Spurs. The punishing Christmas schedule is continuing with an FA Cup match on the 29th. Now, normally they're on or around the 1st, but we're playing on a Tuesday, which is a little bit odd. Quite a lot of changes to the team. I am not going to prioritise this competition when we're so close to the title. It's all about the League and Champions League this season. If we can have a cup run, it will be with our second string. So Matthew Ketchell is coming in goal with Gomez and Bemba, Lascelles and Steele across the back line. Then it's Silva, Dragomir, Vilhena and Green, Wijnaldum and Germain up top. John finds a Phobe. It's got Abdullawi, who sends it in, and Afobe hits it, and again, and it has gone in. We're a goal down inside 17 minutes. Oh, Ibe finds Falke, and I think we're going out the FA Cup at the first time of asking. Well, we've gone out the FA Cup, maybe to be expected when you play such a weak team. It's not the end of the world. We've still got the League and Champions League. They are the priority, and it means that we'll have a lot of nice rests getting into the latter stages of the season. Well, this will change again as we take on Huddersfield. We're at home for this match. It's the first time we've been at home for quite a long time. We've had 4 away matches in a row, which is probably one of the reasons we struggled a little bit. But back at home, we can get another victory. The team is completely changed from the last match. Nobody survives that Bournemouth game. So back to our first strong 11, and we should really be getting a win. I'd like to see Origi get back to goal-scoring form. Free kick for Vilhena. It's come for Baba Rahman. He sends it back to Vilhena. Oh, and we've got a counter-attack on. It's Wells in on the goal. He's in the area, but Murray tips it wide. Krylov sends the ball down, and Wells is there. He drills it in, and Naranjo has touched it home. And we've really not got into gear yet in this game. Chambers finds Melagoni. He's trying to play the ball forward, but Munyeja cuts it out. Wells back to Botocchio. Mamana cuts it out. Now Origi. He sends the ball out wide, and Vasquez gets there first. Vasquez has absolutely shanked it. Melagoni sends it forward to Origi. He's looking for Vasquez, but it's come back to Origi. Nice touch. He's still going, and he hits it hard and low. I said I wanted him to get a goal, and there it is. He's hit 15 for the season. Free kick for Naranjo, and it's deflected into the net. Murray had already dived, and Origi is going to get the own goal for that one. Free kick from Vasquez. Nearly half time. Mamana's gone down in the box. We've got a penalty. Witsel to take the penalty. Melagoni missed the last one. Witsel scores this one. It's 2-2 and it's going to be half time. Corner from Vasquez. It's come from Melagoni, edge of the area. Still a lot of players in the box. Chambers forward to Melagoni again. There's Vasquez in a good area. Sends it over. Kolovos clears it out, but Vilhena keeps it alive. Witsel to Melagoni. Now Joel Campbell. Joel Campbell does score. We've taken the lead. Kolovos chips it over the top, and Wells has been allowed to come in and score a horrendous missed header by the defence. There's a full time. It's another frustrating performance from the team. We really should have won that. I just don't understand why we didn't. Loads of costly defensive errors means that we're 1 point behind the top, but Spurs have a game in hand, as do Man United. We could drop down the table to third. We're still in and around the right area. The Christmas period is now over. That's definitely a big help. If we just have a look at the schedule for the next few games, you can see we've got a nice 9-day break now before we play Wolves. Then it's Sunderland and Arsenal, and then we have a nice run of Saturday fixtures where we have a week's break between each of them, which is helpful when it's as difficult a fixture list as that. So next episode will be all about getting through 6 more Premier League games before the Champions League knockout stages begin, and we make our debut in that knockout stage in this series. So plenty of stuff to look forward to. Bit of inconsistency to be expected at this point in the season. It's our second patch of rough form, but hopefully we can kick on from here and get a good finish to the season. If you want to see how we do finish this season, please do subscribe to the channel, like the video if you enjoyed it, and until next time, see ya!